Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. We have an absolutely rammer-jammed van here. I don't know if we're going to sell any of it, but I'm going to try. We are at Ford car boot sale today. I have just rocked up. It is 20 to 7. I haven't got a clue where to go or what I'm doing. Help me, mummy. But it's about a 50-minute drive from the house. Bit of a far one out for me. Today will determine whether I keep coming to this one or not. But we'll see. I've got a few good bits, nothing major. A lot of it's chicka chacka, so you never know. I might even chuck out the old everything £1.50p if and when the good stuff goes. So I've turned up. I'll turn you around so you can see what I'm facing at the moment. So this is the queue to get in. I'm guessing that's the sellers. Oh, everything's starting to move. So let's see how we go, guys. Okay, let's keep you on. Let's go. You're with me as we go in. Don't know how much it cost. Emsden, Paul and Maria, saw them yesterday. They're here today. They said it's going to be 15 quid for a single pitch. If you park sideways, it's 30 quid. So they can stick that right up their house. I ain't paying no 30 quid Ford. So we'll pay 15 quid how we get on. But yeah, it's good to be here. It's good to be alive. Got air in my lungs, open my heart. My wife's at home in bed drinking coffee. Lucky girl. See you in a bit, guys, and I'll wish me luck. Okay guys, so if you're ever thinking of coming to the car boot sale on a Thursday, sellers, gates open 8 AM. Well, no, gates open, wait for these two to walk off. Thursday, gates open 6 AM, final entry 8 AM, 11 AM, and the prices are £15 for a car, £30 for a car and trailer, £30 for short wheelbase. Jesus Christ, glad I'm not the Luton. No use of gazebos or parasols, no lorries, no exception. Bloody hell, have lorries turn up here today. So there you go, there's the information there. Not bad, eh? I tell you what, I was well surprised there. I was in the queue. I'm in the queue now, waiting to get in, and this lady walks past. I've never been here in my life. Lady walks past. I'm watching you last night on YouTube. You're at Anna and Elaine. It's like, oh, cool. So what's your name? She goes, Elaine. So hello, Elaine. So Elaine, if you're watching, lovely to meet you, darling. All right. All right. I'm gonna get set up. See what we get on with, boy. Right, guys. Here we are at Ford car boot. So, if you're coming to Ford car boot, if you're in a car, it's £15 a pitch, yeah? So I'll show you in a minute what a pitch is. We're going to struggle with all our stuff, mate, but I ain't paying 30 quid for 2 pitches. So, really friendly staff, really helpful in here. You've got, everyone's in here, right? So, the time now, I think the time now is about, I don't even know what time it is. Probably about 20 to 7, something like that. So you're not allowed to set up until 7:30. Okay, so everyone's in here. I'll show you. Everyone's in here. We're all in our cars and set up at 7:30. So that is our van there. Okay, that's our van there. You see that red line there to the van, and that red line there. That is one pitch. Okay, and that costs £15. So for example, the car next to us, they've got 2 pitches. They've got that red line, and they're paying £30. So it's £15 a pitch. So it's a properly run car boot. It's been going ages, but for what you don't get much real estate for 15 quid. But I just spoke to the guy, and they're all very friendly. And he said one geezer up there, one of the geezers in the lorry up there, has got 7 pitches outside his lorry. So he's paying 7 times 15, so that's 105 quid. Wow, okay, how much? You easily shut up your head. So yeah, 15 quid. I'll make it work. Just put the good stuff out first, and as stuff sells, I'll just have to bring stuff out. But I'm not paying 30 quid for a pitch. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. So we'll make our little tiny £15 pitch work, and I'll have to do, won't it? Let's get the best stuff out first. Problem is, you know, all the best stuff's going to be buried under the good stuff. So wait here till 7:30, There we go, but this is what's happening at the moment. I proper need a 30 quid pitch though, you know what I mean? Proper need a 30 quid pitch, but I'm not doing it. 15 quid's what we got, that's what we use. Hopefully the bird next door got a bit of free space, and hopefully the person coming next to me's got a bit of free space. I'll be a cheeky bastard and try and go into theirs. But so far so good, guys. So 4-car boot, we're going to start setting up in half an hour. It's going to take me about 2 minutes because I've got about 2 minutes worth of space to fill up. But here we are, there we were, and here we are. I've still got a smile on my face. I'll tell you what, they're a good bunch down here. Mate, you saw me filming, you seen how much stuff I've got in my van. And so I was parked over by the fence, so I'll show you where. Parked over by the fence, so I was parked over there and I had hardly any room to come out, so he's put me over here where my van is, but now I've got that much more room to come out. So you get an extra 6 foot because I need it, but I ain't paying 30 quid. It's not that. I don't know how these mad buggers pay for 7 pictures. 7 pictures, mate. 105 quid. Bloody hell. I don't think I'll make 105 quid in my stock, mate. You know what I mean? Right, guys. We've sounded the horns. Everyone's going mental and setting up. So this is the picture I've got. Let's make the best of it. Right, so what we're doing, you can't see me at the moment, so we're setting up, so keep watching, guys. Yeah?
I wouldn't sit on it. Go for it.
Right, so we're setting up, starting to go back. I'll turn you back on in a bit. Right, we're getting there, guys. So I'm going to have to leave stuff in boxes to keep the rubbish through. I've left a little gap here, look. Left a little gap so they can get through. That's what we're working on at the moment. So we're just going to have to plunge in and dive in. So let me finish setting up. Right guys, that's the best you can do, eh? Now, so we've got all our stock out, which I'm amazed by. But the already gave me that extra 6 foot of space. So this is what we're working with today. So we've got, remember today's an experiment guys, so you're along with me for the journey. So we've got that Harry Potter game, brand new, loads of electricals, fax machines, AM tuners, tools, printers, PC games, TVs, Iron Man, fridge, electricals, got a nebulizer here. We've got printers, got weights, load of videos, DVDs, some more tools. Now all of this stuff I've had to just leave in the boxes, yeah, because as you can see there just ain't enough real estate to spread everything out. But I have managed to put that gap down the middle, so at least they can walk down the middle. Got a bit of space on this stand, they can walk up the side, space down the middle. And as for that stuff on the left, well, who knows, no idea. As stuff sells, I'll be moving it forward. But all these clothes, books, so I'll put the Leicester stuff at the back. So all the puzzles and the clothes I put in the back. And all the electricals and stuff I put towards the front. Because obviously it's working, do you know what I mean? So we're getting this sorted. This heater is an old heater, mate. Lots of bits and bobs, and today I'll be sat in my jacket there. And my view will be out there. So there we go. Right guys, I'm going to start a live stream at 9 o'clock. So if you're watching this video, thank you. If you haven't already watched the live stream, I'll be doing a live stream probably from about 9 o'clock onwards. And just seeing how we get on. This is a strange one for me today. I'll show you some of these other pictures, right? Watch this. So you see these pictures up here? This mate, he's got a load of stuff here. And bloody floating down there. Right, this mate, he's got a picture. You see that lorry up there? He's got 7 pictures, mate. He's paid 105 quid to set up. We paid 15, so you get what you pay for, guys. Sun's shining, we'll have a good day. I'll set you up when the buyers come in, because apparently they all sprint in at 8 o'clock. So see you in a bit. Right guys, we are set up. That's a good thing about having a smaller little car. These big boys with 7 pictures, mate. They're filling out 7 pictures, loads of stuff. So I think all the buyers come in at 8 o'clock. Do all the buyers come in at 8 o'clock, mate, do they? They all sprint down the road, is it?
Yeah.
They sound off a horn or something, is it?
No, they'll all be queuing behind the gate.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. See how we get on. There you go, guys. Heard it for the locals, 8 o'clock. So I'm going to start a live stream and I'll video what I can, if I can. See you in a bit. Right guys, let me just clean the screen a minute. There you go, screen was all smashed up. Right guys, I've just done a live stream, so if you haven't checked out the live stream, have a look at today's live stream. It's good, had a good chat with some people. You can see a few sales going on as well. And now we're getting back to the video. So we've got a few buyers here, got lots of sellers, lots of professional sellers. And we've got a few buyers here. So I've got a guy looking through some cables at the moment. Made about 20 quid at this point, but most of the stock I've got is 50p a pound stock. There, absolute bags. So I reckon in a minute I'm going to start saying everything a pound. Not allowed to give it away in this car boot. The mates have told me not allowed to give it away because you can track it on the car boot. But you can say everything a pound, everything 50p kind of thing, you know. So I'll start shouting up in a minute. Everything a pound, and we'll see how we get on. And that's the only way I'm going to shift it. I think I said it on the live stream, not on the video, but the mate next to me is a house clearance guy, and he sold the dirtiest, mouldiest, snapped bench covered in moss and bird shit, right? He sold it for 100 quid. There he goes, how much for it? It was 100 quid. The thing was rocking like that. Absolutely bollocks. Just an old wooden bench. She went, yeah, 100 quid. There you go, mate. That looks old. 100 quid. Oh my god. So, yeah. There we go. We're limited on real space. real estate space here. I've got about a 7-8 foot wide pitch by about 10 foot long, I'd say, and that was 15 quid. But some of these guys here, somebody's just dropped, the table's just smashed, all their stuff's smashed, all their stuff's just smashed on the ground. That's because one of them cheap wallpaper tables. I ain't got that problem, see, I'm on a tarp. Oh dear. It was the wind that did that. Right guys, so I'll set you up in the van in a minute, and then we'll shout everything a pound.
Oh, don't you worry about mine. Don't worry about that one.
Somebody just bought a massive metal wooden table. He's properly struggling to carry it. Oh dear. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll set you up so you can see the stall. Right guys, we'll start shouting everything a pound. See how we get on, otherwise this stuff ain't going to sell.
Everything a pound, £1 an item. Everything a pound.
Better down if you want to. Better down. I'm looking in your face. Right.
How much mate got all those? How many you got mate? So 10, yeah? So tell you what, it's pound nine, but what I do is all 10 for 7 quid, right? Everything a pound, grab yourself bargain!
Right, just sold some leads, 10 for 7 quid.
Is there actually to change some more tables over there? Well, cheers, buddy.
Oh, tenner.
Everything a pound, £1 an item. Grab yourself a bargain.
No, they do.
£1 an item.
Let's go old school.
Everything a pound, £1 an item. Have a look. Might buy it myself, if that's good.
Can't get out that way. You have to go this way.
Everything a pound. £1 an item. Grab yourself a bargain. I think that's like some dog thing. No idea. Feel free to come around this side, love, if you want. You can get in there. £1 an item.
It's a bargain.
Hang on a minute, I'll be there in a second. I'm just having a look. Look. He looks funny. Daddy's saying no chance.
What have you got, mate?
Yep. Those two there.
Take my money back then.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
£3. Starting to come in.
Everything a pound. Grab yourself a bargain.
Gotta get this shit gone, guys, you know what I mean? The wind is blowing everyone's tables over, mate. Glass is smashing.
Everything a pound. £1 an item. Yeah, pound for that, please, sir.
I'll just see
Thank
from over
you.
there for
Yeah, cheers, brother. Thank you, appreciate it. Everything a pound.
Like Pied Piper with the rats. Not the rats, of course.
You alright, brother?
I know you ain't been here before.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have anyone calling out and all that sort of thing. Right until an hour from here.
So what's that, 11 o'clock?
Well, we finish at 11, so from 10:30, basically,
10:30, yeah.
start calling out whatever. Because the problem is, what happens is people will just, everyone else does it, and everyone else has actually got decent stuff. Fucked as well. So you've got to hold it off till 10:30.
10:30.
Then you can do gun night and whatever. And you mustn't give anything away for free.
Yeah, that makes it, but yeah.
Yeah, because the problem is they'll take the whole fucking lot and leave the back up.
Really?
So, yeah, 'cause they'll just take it back.
So 10:30.
Then you can start calling out.
When are we able to go out?
11.
11 o'clock.
We'll
Mate,
tell you
11.
when it's safe.
Yeah, after.
Alright.
Cheers, bro.
Yeah, and then obviously do what you want. I mean, you day price what you want.
180.
But it just can't be shutting out. Otherwise, everybody just piles on and it upsets all the other people that are here.
No problem, mate. Alright, thank you. There you go, mate. Next time.
Oh, guys, you're not going to believe this. There's too many rules here. I think this would probably be the only time I come to this car boot, because I just shouted out everything a pound. So it's only 15. It's £15 for a very small picture. Plus it's an hour from the house, and I've got stuff out, and I've just started shouting everything a pound here. Started shouting everything a pound because none of my shit's selling. Yeah, so everything a pound. So the guy very kindly come over and told me, he goes, you're not allowed to shout. Not allowed to shout everything's a pound until 10:30. Right, an hour to the end. Not allowed to give anything away for free, which just makes me laugh. But yeah, everything a pound. Not allowed to shout out till 10:30. You alright, mate? Just 2 items, is it? Cool. Put it there. Good boy.
Mate, I need all my bags and stuff. No. Did you make £3 change, alright?
Yeah. So I haven't got a marker, right? I haven't got a marker, I don't think, to write everything up a pound and put like a bit of cardboard at the front. So yeah, but it's just another rule. This place is full of rules. The staff are lovely. Yeah, the other sellers are fine, but there's so many rules. And I said, why can't you shout everything a pound? And he goes, well, if you shout everything a pound, then everybody else shouts everything a pound, and the people with good stuff get annoyed. I'm like, what? I've got completely different stock. Do you know what I mean? I've got hundreds of items I've got to try and sell it at £1.50p, and when I start shouting stuff, people come buy it. Do you know what I mean? But now, so I've got my collar felt now, so I'm not happy with that really. But 10:30, I'm going to be shouting my head off, mate. It's annoying, yeah, but at the moment, unless we sell a lot at the end, it's probably be the last time I come to this car boot. And it's not because it's not busy, because it is. There's buyers and that, yeah. But it's because of the rules, mate. You know, if I've got a stall and I want to shout everything £1.50p, I should be able to. Do you know what I mean? So it's restricting my flow of sales just so everyone else with more expensive stuff can get their sales, which isn't really fair, I don't think. Because just because I'm selling it for £1 don't mean somebody else can't sell their big stuff for more. Do you know what I mean? Stupid. £1 for that, mate. So here we are. You live and learn, guys. But I'll keep you on filming. We'll see what we sell. Hey, for the £1, guys. Looking for a pen now so I can write on a bit of cardboard, but I don't think I've got one. Cheers, buddy. £2 there, £1 change. We'll get £1 change. Thank you. Right, I'll leave you on the stall while I look for a bloody pen.
There we are. I don't suppose you've got a pen or a marker for those. Is your stuff all right there, Blue Day? Legend. Can you use that one? Is it a black marker, is it? Cheers, mate. Yeah, thank you.
Legend, mate. Mate, he's got a marker. Well, I ain't shouting it, but I'll put a sign out, mate.
Right.
Right, if I can't see it, I'll put this out the front.
I'm going to write on a bit more cardboard. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, like I say, I think I'm a gimbal there. Too many rules in this place. Lovely staff and everything else. I'll show you what we've done. So I'm not allowed to shout because it annoys everyone. So I'll put everything £1. Everything £1. So that's fair, isn't it? I'm going to have a look through some DVDs. As soon as I started shouting everything £1, we started selling, mate. Yeah. So there we are. Right, I'm going to look through some DVDs so we can put some aside in our caravan, and I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, so I'll put those signs up best I can, borrow a marker from next door. Really, I don't really do stuff for £50 anymore, but I think that's the only way I'm going to sell stuff today. So I've written on a bit of cardboard everything £1. If I ever come back here again, I need some big white boards saying everything £1. Because that's the only way I'm going to sell stuff down here, mate. So we'll see how we go.
Is it? You don't see it during the day, no?
Everything £1, guys. Yeah, not bad, buddy. Yeah, not bad. A bit too many rules down here for my liking, mate. Too many bloody rules. I shouted. So you've got a tiny pitch, 15 quid. Yeah. Having an hour to get there. I set my stuff up. Start shouting everything £1. Think the bargain's way. Yeah. Comes over and tells me I'm not allowed to shout everything £1 until 10:30. And I got a good one. I said, well, so why is that? I said, because if you start shouting everything £1, then everyone else shouts everything £1. What? So everyone gets a good deal. Like, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Yeah, and he says then the people with the bigger stuff will get annoyed, so I'm not allowed to shout £1 till I think. And I'm not allowed to give anything away for free. Did you know? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Really? Not allowed to give anything away for free. So what I do at my car boots, sell them the better stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Then most of the time I do everything £1.
That's it there.
Not allowed to do it.
Down there, like, well, I'm down here, I've told you, down in East Northern. I've seen them do it down here, like, exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
And then also, mate, when they like toys and everything, have it.
That's it. That's what we
Get
do.
rid of it, innit?
So when I've really good stock players, the lower stock,
Yeah, the dead stock, innit?
Yeah.
That's it.
But there's too many restrictions there, mate. Like this picture is 15 quid. I wanted twice the size pitch, but
That's too big.
see that big lorry there?
Yeah.
He's paid for 7 pictures, 105 quid. Oh, shit you not.
It's too much. That's too much.
Like,
Innit? That must be rolling it to do 3 a week.
yeah, I mean, if I do at least 100 quid here today, I'll probably come back. If I don't do a one, I probably won't, 'cause it's too far.
No, you need to do it. You need to do it over the one, don't you?
Just
Because it's a bit of petrol, isn't it? And then, you pitch. Yeah, you've got
have a good look at this. We have got some good stuff and everything now.
Yeah, no, that's, I thought don't shout it out.
Got not till 10:30, mate. You wait 10:30, I'll be crowing, mate. I'll be crowing, mate. You watch.
Yeah. Oh, mate, it's got to be done though,
Every
isn't
2 seconds, mate.
it? Yeah, it's got to be done.
Speakers for that, the
Yeah.
power supply.
£1 for that, buddy. I'll subscribe you when I get
Would
back
you have
home.
any power supply?
Absolutely, Where are you from, anyway? Southampton. I'm originally from Aldershot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, born and bred. But I've lived in Southampton the last 20 years.
Oh, you ain't down the road then, really?
Yeah, not too bad. I thought I'd give it a go. I see it on YouTube all the
It's
time.
worth it. I don't know what the Saturday, you know, it might be different for you, don't
Yeah, well, I'm going down shoot Ash Romsey on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
It's closer.
Yeah.
I can shout my head off.
That's it.
And then Sunday I'll be at Allington Lane, Bridge Mary in Gosport or Lymington, Strawberry Fields.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought I'd try this out.
You can't, I mean, when I was younger, I mean, you know, I never went to bloody school, so I'd go down the market.
Yeah.
And I was only like 12. And you'd be shouting your head off down the market.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
But this to get a oneer,
That's what it was.
to get a oneer out of this stock, mate, you know, you've got to shout your head off. Because there
Yeah.
are some good bits out there that are worth more than £1. But a lot of it's DVDs, 10 minutes of puzzles, do you know what I mean? So you've got
Yeah, we've got to shout, yeah.
half 10, mate. You listen, half 10. Mate, he was playing his trumpet an hour ago, don't he? We got all
Good.
that.
Fair play, Gary.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. All the bits are in there for that crock pot, mate, if you want it.
Yeah. Sorry?
I'll speak to
Oh,
you later.
okay.
You're all right, mate.
Put you up here, guys, as I've had me little moan. People agree with me, it's silly. There we go.
How much?
Everything £1 on this store, mate. Cheers, boss.
You're all right, mate.
I actually paid for that and some stock that I bought.
Did ya?
Yeah. So should be fine. So have a look. That's printers down there. Two companies. There's AM, there's PC games. I think there's an AM.
I could sell you. You're all right, mate. You're all right. Oh.
£2 for those two, yeah?
No, our brothers and
Oh, right, yeah. So you make me a cup of tea, mate. Cheers, bud. Everything £1.
Catch you later, mate.
Take care, mate. Good meeting you.
cheers.
Feel free to pull the bag out, mate, if you want to have a look.
Right, guys, see you in a bit. So, guys, starting to sell stuff for £1. Those little cardboard bits of cardboard I rated for £1 on seem to be doing the trick because people are noticing them. So I think next time I do a car boot where most of the stock is £1 an item, that kind of thing, I'll get some whiteboards or something and put it out there. One, it saves me shouting. Two, gets around these stupid rules. But come $10, I'm going to be shouting my head off, boys. You watch. I've just been speaking to myself for 2 minutes, forgot to press record. So just saw Paul Marie from Emsden. Those little cardboard signs that I wrote £1 on did me well, because I'm not allowed to shout until $10. Bloody stupid, you ask me. But it's coming up $10 now, so I'm going to shout my head off when people walk past, and we'll see if anyone buys anything. But I've got to shift as much of this stuff as possible. Like Bon Jovi said, mate, all the good shit's gone. So now it's bargain basement, do you know what I mean? So we're
We'll try our best, get shouting, and see how we go. Everything a pound, guys! Everything a pound! Let's see what happens, shall we? Wish me luck. Everything a pound! £1 an item! Everything a pound! £1 an item! Everything a pound, have a good look. Everything a pound, £1 an item. Everything a pound, come and have a look. It's alright saying don't shout everything a pound till 10:30, but 10:30 everyone's gone, mate. What's the point of that? Mate, proper dummy in here. Everything a pound. Hempstead, where we buy? Everything a pound. Come and have a look.
Oh, I'm so happy to sign down. Mum, where do you think I'm going to be?
Everything a pound. £1 an item. Everything a pound. Everything a pound. Everything a pound, £1 an item. Mate, I feel like I'm proper done over on this car boot. I ain't going to be come back here again.
Not for me, mate. Too many rules, like I said to you. Like he said, can't shout everything £1 till 10:30, right? But come 10:30, everyone's gone, mate. There's no one here, so I'm shouting to myself. The big boys that have paid £100 for a pitch. Everything £1, guys. Everything £1. The big boys that have paid for these big pitches and that. House clearance, they're loading up what stuff they got left. Hardly anyone here. Hardly anyone here. I have to try my best. Keep shouting for half hour. Go from there. I reckon every single bit of this stock is going to be going to Saturday's car boot. I'll be lucky if I fit it in. I was lucky to fit it all in before. I probably made about 30-40 quid, but by the time you take out diesel and entrance fee, it's a bit of a no-goer. But we sat in the sun, we remain positive, and I'll have a count up before we leave. And we'll just have a look, won't we? We'll have a look, guys. But you see, look, I'll turn you round. Turn you round, there's nobody here. Nobody here, mate. Everything £1, £1 an item. I need a set of defibrillator pads to wake my stool up, mate. Everything £1, £1 an item. Everything £1, £1 an item. Mate, he's looking at a garden ornament at the store next door. Goes, how much that garden ornament? Mate, goes 80 quid. Old concrete cast thing. I'm trying, guys. Problem is, I'm shouting everything £1. There's no one to shout it to. There's hardly anyone walking fast. Everything £1, £1 an item. I might just pack up and go home. Well, end of days here, guys. I've made me diesel. I've made me entrance feedback. But for me, I won't be coming back to Ford car boot. Good luck to everyone who does. Nothing against the staff or anything like that. Just too many rules, too small a pitch. Not enough footfall on a Thursday for the hour I'm travelling here and the hour I'm travelling back. So I'll be sticking to the local ones from now on. So I'll be doing Allington Lane on a Wednesday and a Sunday. It's right around the corner from the house. And I'll be doing Shoot Ash Romsey on a Saturday, guys. But you've got to try these things when we're still smiling. So what I'll do, I'll try and sell some stuff here now. I'll probably start packing up in about half an hour. But I've got this distinct feeling I ain't going to sell nothing more. So I'll see you later on. Right, guys, we are packed up and we are getting out of Dodge. We're going back home. So, before I tell you how much I earned, what do I reckon a Ford car boot? Yeah, if you're a buyer, this is the place to come. You're going to get lots of stuff. And if you're a seller of antiques, garden stuff, I can't believe some of the stuff that's sold today and what prices for it sells for stupid money. If you're a seller like me that's got lots of smaller items, if I had a lot more decent electrical, I would have made more money. But all the stuff that I sell for 50p a pound or give away for free, I can't do that here because the rules are too strict. And got told off for saying everything's a pound, you know what I mean? So, piss off, mate. So, would I recommend 4-car boot? Yes, I would. Come down here if you're a seller, come down here if you're a buyer. But if you're a bit of a shouter like me that likes to sell stuff for 50p a pound, avoid it like the plague. Because as soon as I started saying everything a pound, everyone come over, got told off not to sell it. And he said, oh, you can say it at 10:30, mate. Yeah, so I said it at 10:30. 10:30, everyone's gone. So, good one. Cheers for that, brother. So, yeah, grand total I made today is 86 quid. I'm happy with that. I've had car boots where I made 26 quid, so I can still appreciate it, you know what I mean? So 86 quid in sales today. Gonna go back. The van is absolutely rammed because of how little I sold, but I still managed to make 86 quid. So what I'm gonna do is leave this stuff in here. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is leave this stuff in here for Saturday's car boot because it will sell, and I'll be shouting my head off. So see you at Shoot Ash on Saturday. Thanks for watching. I've always got a smile on his face, and I'm going back 86 quid richer. So see you at Shoot Ash Saturday. Thank you and goodbye.